these stone abilities let you learn. Shut the fuck up. Connor's picking on me. It's not nice to pick on people. Some, let's go, guy. You wish you had this game. Oh, wait, you do.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
All brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General the headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a curve from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside, Luca.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
You ready, Connor, for the best person ever? Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna go Guy. Is that? Nope. Ooh. Still like the first one. I like 3. Ooh, I like that one. Ta-da! Yeah.
Saudi Arabia imports camels from Australia.
What?
The closest state to Africa is Maine.
Yeah.
It's so far north. No, I feel like it's so weird. When you get a kidney transplant, they usually just leave your left kidney in your body and put the third kidney in your colon.
Yeah. I know that because my cousin got it.
And it's were alive when the Great Pyramid was built.
Hey. That's me. You want to type it for me without...
What's your sound test? I wish it said your name. That'd be funny. From the time it was discovered to the time it was stripped of its status as a planet, Pluto hadn't made a full trip around the sun. The lines that separate lanes on U.S. highways are 10 feet long.
There.
Boom. I wish it said...
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
Huh?
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Huh.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Oh.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes,
What
General
was-
Tullius.
Yeah.
Give them their
It
last
was a
rites.
trading card game.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
learn our... As you wish.
Okay.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Huh.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
The earth is smoother than a billiard ball.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Huh.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
I knew that.
Next, the cat!
Australia, you
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Damn.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds.
Okay, hey, I'm starting to play now. Are you almost done? How many do you have left? Okay, go.
If you have 23 people in a room, there is a 50% chance that 2 of them have the same birthday.
Okay.
If you could fold a piece of paper in half 42 times, it would reach the moon.
Damn.
Drinking straws only have 1 hole.
Wait, what?
Drinking straws only have 1 hole.
How?
1 hole goes all the way through.
Oh! Oh, kind of like what my cousin said. It's like we got fingertips and tiptoes. Oh, I forgot how that goes.
We have fingertips, but not tip of our toes, but we tiptoe.
Yeah.
The lighter was invented before the match.
Okay.
You could drive to outer space in an hour if your car could drive up.
Huh.
Cows have best friends and they get stressed out when they are separated. The youngest known mother was 5 years old. Charlie Chaplin once entered a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest and lost. And the terminal velocity of a cat is non-lethal. So if you drop a cat, terminal velocity will not kill you.
It's gonna hurt.
That's all of them.
Those are good. I like the straw one. I'm like, wait, 2 holes. I'm like, 1 hole, and then you're like, oh yeah, good. I'm like, oh. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm going to get a drink. I'm shocked it hasn't kicked me off yet. Have you noticed that whole thing about? Oh, that made a big difference. Do you want a drink?
No, okay.
Hey, in a minute, I'm gonna show you something before you start your game. So you're just sleeping here? Or she sleep?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do I need to sleep somewhere else?
No, you can sleep in here.
Okay. Hey, could she fit in your bed? Or is she too tall?
She can fit in my bed. I don't know if she wants to sleep in my bed.
I didn't know if it was like maybe because I don't know if you just want to sleep in here or you could sleep on it. Give her like a bed to be nice. Damn it. Okay. Damn. Damn.
I just hear. Oh, damn. Damn. What are you talking about?
And your parents are sleeping now. Or they just went to bed or something.
I probably went to bed.
You wanna hear my new song that I learned? Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot. Is the charger thing over there still? For the plug-in?
Yep.
Okay. like used to. You gotta know this song. Ready? 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 Good time, right? I don't know.
Remember that you know, McChicken thing? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I showed Sean. I showed Sean a picture, and it was your girl's out of town, and this McChicken sitting on the counter. What are you doing?
You know the song? That's the art I was gonna show you. Here you go. Just listen. There you go. Ready? Oh, sorry. You know that song?
Sounds familiar.
It's Faded. The vine.
Ah, now I know where it's from. People who make countdown videos use it a lot as background music.
If like, as soon as you heard it, you're like, I know that song. Okay, you can play that.
How old is Knuckles the Echidna? 16 years. How long do echidnas live? 16 years. And it's Knuckles' birthday?
Oh, Knuckles from Sonic?
Yeah, Knuckles is dead, guys.
Yep.
Yep, Knuckles.
You know what they're doing, right? They just figured out what the debut of him was. You know Sonic's dead too.
Yep.
Because Sonic's debut was 91. You know how fun Sonic is? Sonic is actually a pretty fun game. Is certain buildings closed off at your college?
No.
Well, I mean, like, you couldn't just like,
Unless...
you couldn't just like wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning and then like go in the hallways to go to like in the like where the classrooms are.
No, you can't do that. Unless you have a key.
But I mean, like, you can get up and do whatever you want, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just like maybe certain buildings you probably couldn't go to.
Yeah.
Well, You could if you had a key, but who the hell would trust you with a key?
You trust any of us, but he wants to know.
True. I'm so close to the wait. Okay. And we're taking over now.
This way!
Okay. We're starting Unbound.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Okay, so general stats, I want to see what the locations discovered, dungeons cleared, days passed, hours slept, hours waiting, standing stones found, gold found, most gold carry, chest looted, skills increased. Okay, so this kind of books read. So this kind of gives me an understanding what I'm gonna do. My question is, hours waiting, hours slept, days passed. Okay, let's save it. We're gonna have multiple saves, so we're gonna do new save. Like, we're gonna have tons of saves. So, I'm gonna probably have a couple, I'm probably gonna have 5 or 6 manual saves of me. So, like, right here, this is gonna be saved. Yep, let's go.
This way, friend. Move! We just need to move some of these rocks to clear the way. With me, up the tower. Come on! Get back! See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
Hammond, you need to get over here now. That boy, you're doing great. Turo! God! Everyone get down! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want. That way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
How in oblivion do we kill this thing? Damn you, Major! Get you out of here! Ever! Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
What of the 8 divines is this thing?
Bela, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
You're escaping, Hadvar. You're
not stopping us this time.
Fine, I orchestrate small sovereign guard.
You, come on! Into the keep!
Okay, I don't want to make this decision. Okay, we're gonna do this with Connor. 1 is Stormcloaks, 2 is Imperials. Okay, so I was going to ask Connor which one I should do. So what I did was I walked out there, and he was in the bathroom. So his mom's phone was in the in the living room. So I flipped it. With the screen facing up was the Stormcloak. With the screen facing down was Imperials, and it was the Stormcloaks that got it. So we're gonna go into with the Stormcloaks. So let's go. Okay.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay. Oops. Oh, I can't hear. Okay. So, give me a second. Oh. Okay. So. Yeah, this help me. So we're doing apparel. Okay, we're adding stuff as we go right now, which is armor. And I will show you guys this in one of the later parts. So we're gonna hit that. This is all 1 point. Okay, so we're gonna do. So what we have is foot wraps. Actually, let me make sure foot wrap. Like I said, this is gonna be an ongoing list. Foot wraps. We're gonna do fur boots. ROUGHSPUN. And we're gonna do, well, we're gonna, oh, tunic, I need to put the tunic part in it. And then we're gonna do storm cloak. KURIRASS. Okay. And then then with weapons, we have weapons with the same thing, which is iron or axe. Okay. So right now we got, out of these things, give me one moment while I look in the book. So pages 75. No, it's a one-handed weapon. And it is an iron war axe. Yep, I got it.
Get that armor on.
I know. Okay, we did that. And the parallel. We're gonna drop the foot reps, but we're gonna go to a parallel, which is 77. Foot reps. For a boot I just found. Just out of curiosity. Oh, close standard. For wraps, yep. Yep, we're good. So literally, I just completed something. Woohoo! Save. Actually, let's do. Because photo doesn't like bother me at all. Ignore all. Ignore all. Yep. And this is gonna be an ongoing list. Okay, let's go. We're gonna drop it and drop it.
Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Okay, we're good.
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on,
The
soldier!
Imperials!
Keep moving!
Take cover!
Get this gate open.
For Ulfric and Skyrim!
Yeah! That's your best, huh? Son of a...
Okay, we're gonna be adding more stuff
Maybe
to
one
this
of these
quest.
Imperials have the key.
Okay. So we're gonna do armor. Like I said, guys, as these beginning ones, we're gonna be taking some stuff. So I'm gonna take. Ooh. Keep unplugging that. Okay. So definitely taking, taking and taking. So just to help me. Okay, so these first ones are gonna be like really hard. Okay. So Imperial, this one is what, 9 damage, 4 damage, 9 damage. Okay. But let's just do. We saw Imperial sword, which I'm gonna drop. Iron dagger. Okay, sorry, taking a drink, guys. Iron dagger, which we're gonna drop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Fur boots. Boots. We drop that. Okay. No, we drop that. Okay. So, and then Imperial light boots. Imperial bracers. And Imperial light helmet. And then studded Imperial armor. Okay, we are good right now. You're gonna find new stuff, so
let's see here.
I'm gonna see what she has. So Imperial armor. Hey, look! I got a list. A small list, but I got it. I don't need iron dagger, but before I take anything, do I have Imperial armor? Oh, I got studded Imperial armor. So I have a feeling these are going to be a lot of typing. Imperial armor. Imperial office. Oh, I gotta take this. Ooh, she's naked, guys. Imperial officer's helmet. Officers. What are you doing? Huh? Same game? And Connor's also playing some Skyrim too. Did I get Imperial boots? I got light boots. Imperial boots. Imperial braces, yes. Imperial. Oh shit. Bracers. Okay. Do I have Imperial sword? Yes, and then I have an iron dagger.
Here we are. Found the key.
And save. All. I don't need it. Oh shit.
Let's see if it opens that door.
Ready? Just seeing everything go.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Apples. And like I said, I am not doing ingredients, and for some reason I am craving water right now. And no, it doesn't have anything in it. What?
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. For Alfred and Skyrim! Kill you!
A storeroom. See?
Okay. Imperial armor. I have it. Imperial boots. I have it. Brace. I have that. I have all these.
Can find any potions.
And what about this guy?
We'll need them.
I had studded Imperial armor. I had light. Do I have that one? Yeah, I do. Do I have Imperial sword? Yes. Can I go in here? Can I like warm up? Oh. Oh, I just fucking kicked the. Ooh! That's how you do it. What's this? I gotta get potions now. I'm like jumping all around this area, Connor. Sorry guys, like I said, this is gonna be a lot of typing. Potion of minor magica. Get the bucket.
That glitch is still working.
What? How? Is it counting it?
Yeah.
As like they're both abilities?
Yeah.
Wow. Potion. Okay. I got that.
Sneak is 100.
Damn.
My archer is 100. And my heavy armor is 100. Close next time I just confirmation. You know what
Problem is, I gotta type and stuff. Stack. But that one, but yeah. That's it. I didn't even read that. Oh, well, it doesn't even do anything. Yes. Idiot. I didn't push A, I just like walked. Wow.
Done? Let's get moving.
Oh, enough! You won't take us alive! Troll's blood. It's a torture room. It's right out there. Come on.
Stand up.
What?
Oh.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Torture's hood, which I'm not gonna pick up, but I have to put down. And then still dagger.
Wait a second.
Ooh, iron greatsword. I did not get fur gauntlets. So. And then, greatsword.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Great.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful.
Oh, it's iron greatsword. Sword. Oh.
Let's go.
Iron Mace. Oh, is this a book already? Wow. I got a book. I want to see if there's anything else, because I have to read it. That's considered my 100%. Okay, let's read it. Is there anything behind here? Is that oh, I'm an idiot. That's good. I don't really want that. Oh, Shield's William.
Don't forget you have to collect all of the Dragon Priest masks.
What?
You have to collect all the Dragon Priest masks.
That considers apparel.
Oh god. Oh god. Ooh.
What would Shield be considered? Armor? Yeah.
Shield would be considered apparel.
Are they? Do you use a shield?
I do not. However, if you go to apparel and you look, shields are under this.
Okay. Iron shield. Because it's something new. I haven't found it. This is gonna get crazy when I have to start hitting Control F. Is that another book? Well, I just found 2 books. Okay. Oh, did I find another book? I found another book. What's up, man? Who's ever watching me? I know. Is that Brief History of the Empire 1? This is 2. Okay. Let's read the first one. Books. Say a message who you are if we can give you a shout out. A brief history of the Empire Part 1, sorry. Good.
What's up? The birds. The sky.
What's up, man? So, if you could see, man who's watching, I am doing 100% on this. I won't be taking books, but for my 100%, I have to read the book. So, it's a brief history of the Empire, Part 1. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, Arterium was in chaos. The poet Tacitus called that period a continuous unrest, days and nights of blood and venom. The king wore a petty lot of gasping tyrants who fought Tiber attempts to bring order to the land. But there was a disorganized
I just told you what's up.
Dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was 2E896. The following year, the emperor declared the beginning of a new era. Thus began the
Do you need to read this entire book to us?
Just for my 100% that I'm doing, I have to read the book out loud. So, like I said, this is just for fun for me, and I just wanted to get video of it so to show that I actually did it. For 38 years, Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, prosperous, and glorious age when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. Give me 1 second, guys. Books are 91. Does it tell you the page? It does not tell you a page. Hey, do you still have internet on your phone? Connor, Can you look up something for me? Well, it's fine. The Emperor's grandson, Plagueis, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong as resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Self-Dom family hired that accused organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Plagueis. As he knelt at prayer at the temple of the one in the Emperor's city, Pelagurus, his reign lasts less than 3 years. What? Oh. It's so hard to read the font on these books. Pelagurus had no living children, so the crown emperor passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother Agnorith. Kingthria, former queen of Silveron, assumed the throne as Kingthria I. Her reign was blessed with the prosperity and good. Holy shit! Shit. No, I suck. I was looking at Connor's map, and goddamn, he's got a lot of. My map's gonna be as bad as that too. Nope, I don't have. Mine's clouds too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep, I'm not using mods. Blessing prosperity and good harvest, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintra's son was crowned after her death, the first emperor of Tamriel to use the emperor name Ariel. This is from Oblivion. Should have known that. Ariel, Ariel the First was the great lawmaker of the Self-Dom dynasty and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind but firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor Ariel II reigned for 18 years from the death of Ariel I and 3E64 to Plagueis II accession in 3E82. Tragically, the rule of Ariel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness of inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. I was gonna have you look up how many pages. Wait a second. A Brief History of the Empire, Part 1.
Just so you know, it's pronounced Pelagius.
Thank you. Pages. That's fine. Oh, it's not that long. I'm almost done. That's fine. Do you type in pages? It's fine. Pelagius is the second inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from a latter's poor financial and judicial management. Does she own a business? You might get money. She's not a very kind person. She isn't? Oh god. Pelagius.
I didn't know what I was doing, so I just kind of rolled with it, and then I was like, god damn it. And I looked up who I could marry, and it turns out I could marry her too. Or her. Or Ayla or someone else, and I was like,
oh, Ayla the Hunter?
yeah, I was like,
Plagiarists dismissed all of the elder council and allowed of those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17th year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that an advisor possessed of wisdom, but not of gold, had been similarly ousted by plagiarists. This may have led to some of his troubles' son and Anitochus, I don't know, faced when he in turn become emperor. Sorry guys, there's something in my eye. Antinchus was certainly one of the more flamboyant members of the usual austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for his grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing even that of his grandfather Yoel II. The War of the Isler. And wait, 3E 110, 12 years after Antioch assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset away from Tamriel. Okay, thanks. In the book they called it armor. The United Alliance of the Kings of Somerset and Intercia, that guy only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Pyandorance, that place, due to the freak storm. Legend credits the Disigic order of the Isle of Artium with the sorcery behind this tempest. Yeah, that got life left in a heartbeat. The story of King Trial, the second heiress to her father Antioch throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. For first, cousin Nero, son of Queen Potmia of Solitude, accused King Tom of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous Decanus, of the imperial city during her father's reign. When this assumption failed to stop her coronation, Yoel brought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with Queen Potmia's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on Septim's emperor. The first attack occurred in the Irk Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell.
See that?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
I'm not gonna go through all of them because there's a bunch. And I don't even have all of them on this. This is another one.
Damn, that's cool.
Oh, I think it's this one. I might be mistaken. There's one where you have to choose which one you want.
Uh-huh.
And this is the reward, and then the other one is helmet,
Mhm.
and you can't get both.
You can't.
That's why that achievement's super rare. Because it's impossible to get both. Yeah, that sucks.
There's got to be a way you can.
Yeah. Do it once, get one, go back to it, say right before you turned it in, get the other one.
Yeah. What was I at? Oh, Kintha Encourage was massacred and the emperors taken captive. For 2 years, King Charles II languished in an imperial prison believed to be somewhere in Gunpoint or Glenmorial before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of Imperial grandsons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The Emperor's consort, that person, fell defending the fort. The third and final attack was the siege of the Emperor's city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the armies to attack Western High Rock and Eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Earl's determined aggression and capitulated after only a fortnight of resistance. Earl took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Eorl III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was 3E 121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamonds, described in Volume 2 of the series. Okay, guys, that was that book, and then we're gonna read Brief History of the Empire, Part 2. What were you gonna show me?
I am going to show you something very disheartening.
For me, or just for you two?
For you specifically. Okay, besides these two, okay, see these two?
Yeah.
These are quest items. I can't store them.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is. The quest item 4, by the way. Stupid. 1, 2, okay. 2 of your weapons. And here's the rest.
I think you got a lot of weapons. Can that chest hold anything?
It's ridiculous. This isn't right.
For you?
For you. This is all the stuff you have to go through, by the way.
And you can throw anything in the chest, right?
Yep.
There's no limit.
Yep.
Okay, I might have to collect everything. Fucking shit.
Oh yeah, and you have to collect unique pickaxes. This one. This one. This one.
Yeah.
This one is at the top of the third floor, by the way.
How hard was it to get up there for you?
Oh, it wasn't that hard. You just gotta jump to the corner. Basically, it's like, you know how you do the whole jump and climb?
Yeah, 6. Oh, 16 pages. That's not bad. Oh, gosh. Okay. Volume 1 of this series described in brief the lives of the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with the glorious Tiber Septim, and ending with his great-great-great-great-great-grandniece, Quintus II. Quintus murdered in gunpoint while in captivity is considered by some to be the end of the pure strain of Septim blood in the imperial family. Certainly, it marks the end of something significant. Eorl III not only proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel, but also Eorl Septim III, taking the eminent surname as a title. In truth, his surname was whatever that is, from his father's line. In time, Eorl III was deposed and his crime revealed, but the tradition of taking the name Septim as a title for the Emperor of Tamriel did not shit. I didn't mean to take that book, but we're gonna drop it. After we get done, we're gonna drop it, and then we're gonna read it. Did not die with him. For 6 years, the War of the Red Diamond, which takes its name from the Septim family famous badge, tore the empire apart. The combatants were the 3 surviving children of Pledulus II, Dominia, Sepphoris, and Magnus, and their various offspring. Fatima, of course, supported her son Eorl III, and had the combined support of all of Skyrim and Northern Morrowind. With the efforts of Sepphoris and Magnus, however, the prominence of High Rock turned coat. The province of Hammerfell, Somerset, Ischel, Valenwood, Ishvile, and Blackmarsh was divided in their loyalty, but most kings supported Severus and Magnus. In 3E127, Uro III was captured at the Battle of Ishdag and Hammerfell. En route to his trial in this emperor's city, a mob overtook his prisoner carriage and burned him alive within it. Yep. Connor, go. Okay. Is it DLC?
I honestly don't know. I don't think it is.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I mean, if it is, I'm sorry. But...
Do you have the DLC on here? Sephiroth's reign was marked by nothing but war. By all accounts, he was kind and an intelligent man, but what Tamriel needed was a great warrior, and he unfortunately was that. It took an additional 10 years of constant warfare for him to defeat his sister Primbia, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude, who died in the siege of her city, state in the year 137. Seriphilus survived. I just saw call her Seriphilus. Yeah. Survived his sister by only 3 years. He never had time during the war years to marry, so it was his brother, the fourth child of Plagueis II, who assumed the throne. The Emperor Magnus was already elderly when he took up the imperial diadem and the business of punishing the treacherous king of the War of the Red Diamond drained much of his remaining strength. Legend accused Magnus' son, heir of Plagueis II of Partridide, but that seems highly unlikely for no other reason that Plagueis was king of Solitude following the death of Pomelia and seldom visited the imperial city. Plagueis III, sometimes called Plagueis, was proclaimed emperor in the 145th year of the Third Era. Almost from the start, he eccentricities of behavior were noted at court. He embarrassed dignities, offended his vassal kings, and on one occasion marked the end of the imperial grand ball by attempting to hang himself. Am I almost done? Oh my god. Yes, I am. His long-suffering wife was finally awarded the regency of Tamriel, and Plagueis II was sent to a series of healing institutions and asylums until his death in 3E153 at the age of 34. The Empress Regent of Tamriel was proclaimed Empress, whatever that is, first upon the death of her husband. Some who do not mark the end of the Septim bloodline with the death of King Trial II consider the ascendancy of the Dark Elf woman the true mark of its decline. Her defenders, on the other hand, assert that though that person was not descended from Tirbel, the son she had was Pelagius, was so the Emperor chain did continue. Despite racist associations to the contrary, that person, 46-year reign, was one of the most celebrated in Tamriel history. Uncomfortable in the Imperial city, that person traveled extensively throughout the empire, such as no Emperor ever had since the Third World at the top. Yeah. Katariah. That person. Day. She repaired much of the damage that previous emperors' broken alliances and bungled diplomacies diplomacies created. The people of Tamriel came to love the Empress for far more than the nobility did. That person's death and minor skirmish in Black Marsh is a favorite subject of conspiracies-minded historians. The sage Montreal's discovery, for instance, of a disenfranchised branch of the Silton family and their involvement with the skirmish was a revelation indeed. When that person assumed the throne upon the death of his mother, he was already middle-aged, only half-elven. He aged like a Breton. In fact, he had left the rules of Wayrest to his half-brother, Uriel, due to poor health. Nevertheless, as the only true blood relation of that person, and thus Tybalt, was pressed into accepting the throne. To no one surprise, Emperor that person reign did not last long. In 2 years he joined his predecessors in internal slumber. Yul Latruat, or whatever, that person, half-brother, had the child of that person, the first imperial consort, that person. The death of that person, the third, left the kingdom of Wayless to reign as Yul IV. Legally, Yul IV was the septum. That person had adopted him into the royal family when he had become king of Waywest. Nevertheless, to the council of the people of Tamriel, but was bastard child, that person, Yul, did not possess the dynamism of his mother, and his long 43-year reign was bolted of Sedation. Your the fourth story is told in the third volume of this series. Fucking damn it, I didn't mean to take it. I don't want to take books. Fuck books.
Good luck.
What? Reading all of that?
No, I've been looking through my armor.
You like me saying, oh yeah, blah blah blah, this person.
No, I was looking through my armor.
Can I have a hug from you? If I do it, would you be very shocked? Cause you know it's gonna take me more than 20. It's gonna take. A lot of people say I will do it. Everybody says I would force myself. Did I put that on there? I bet I did. Dude, I haven't even got out of the Helgen yet. And you know what's gonna suck? Look what I'm about to pull up again. Hey.
Oh boy. What's that?
Oh gosh.
The only problem is I don't want to like equip any other boots because I don't know what would happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 17 to 19 pages.
Absorbs 20% of the quarter magic dragon spells.
Okay, the Book of the Dragonborn. Many people. Many people. I didn't know that's an M. I just said any people, but I'm like, wait, that's an M. Many people have heard of the term Dragonborn. We have, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts. In this book, I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn, down through the ages. Of course, we're never going to become a Dragonborn, right?
Of course not.
Yeah. I don't know. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in the connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alicia was given the Amulet of Kings and the Dragon Fires in the Temple of the Ones was first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew previous blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alicia with this blood and dragons, and made a covenant that so long Alicia's generations were true to the dragon blood. Akatosh would endeavor the seal tied the gates of oblivion. Oh hey, look, did you see that reference of Gates of Oblivion?
Would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion.
Yep.
And to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies. The Daedra-loving Eleds, those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood, became known more simply as Dragonborn.
Oh, okay. Got it. Have you read that book?
Nope.
Have you read it?
Read any of these books.
You should.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let this load, and then I'll go back in. I'll let it load again. I'll show you something that you're gonna cry at.
Okay. The connection with the rulers of the Emperor was thus that, from the beginning, only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragon fire. All the legitimate rulers of the Emperor had been dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodilic Empire founded by Alicia remain that group. And his heirs, and of course Tyrus Septim and his heirs, down to our current Emperor, His Majesty Plagueis Septim IV, yes. Sigilic, yeah. Did you just get that?
No, I know. I've known that.
No.
Okay, Josh. Here, while you're paused, let me show you something.
Can I just finish this page? No. I'll just
Let
stop
me show you
there.
something. See this wardrobe?
Yeah. Keep going.
To be honest, a lot of these are scrolls. Like brand.
You're a fucking asshole. You don't have all the books, I can tell you that.
No. Oh, then you have to click these books. Well, these books right here, all the black books,
Yeah.
are Dragonborn DLC. And then the Elder Scrolls,
Yeah.
there's only one. So when the Dragonborn DLC comes out, you get the other one, it labels them. I forget which one's which. I think the Sun is the one you get as regular, and the Blood's the DLC one.
Okay.
I think there's 3 of them.
Because of this connection with the emperors. However, the other... What? Oh. Okay, he's looking something up. The other significance of the Dragonborn had been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tyrrell Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become Emperor and light the dragon fires all surely Dragonborns. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But where the Dragonborn and thus able to do these things was the doing, the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them. All that we can say it is that it is both in nearly a divine mystery. The line of Septim has all been Dragonborns, of course, which is one reason that simplest notions of it being hereditary has become some commonplace. But we know for certain that this early Cyrodilics rules were not at all related. There is also no evidence the remain Cyrodilics was descended from Alicia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Remain and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. Go.
With the exception of, here's some Skyrim trivia.
Okay.
With the exception of Daggerfall, each of the main series games like Arena, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, and the spin-offs of Stormhold and Online, ESO, the main character always starts the game as a prisoner, though not always in prison.
Arena, you start in a... Well, shit. Yeah, because Arena, you start in a dungeon. Morrowind, you start in as a prisoner. This one you do. Oblivion, you start... Oh, shit.
What do we do every time? What?
In Oblivion, you, I think you figure out later in game.
What you did?
Yeah, what you did.
In Skyrim, you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So apparently there's 3 Elder Scrolls in this game?
Okay. I'm gonna keep going. We know. See, the problem with this book, it doesn't do DLC. See, hey, when this book came out, DLC wasn't out yet. So this is only the main game.
That makes sense. I bet they've made another one for DLC.
Yeah, if you got the legendary book, if you got this book that they came out with this game. But I'm like, really? Do I really need to like buy a new $25 book if I got this? And I could just look up information online. Now do you see why I didn't just buy the book?
Yeah.
I got this at Disc Replay for like $5.
Well, you also have me with my walkthrough already done, so I have...
Well, you're not 100%.
Well, I have most of the DLCs.
Yeah.
I have all the DLCs on. Oh, no, I forgot.
Should I send you this list?
I have a house.
Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. We know that the Blades usually thought as an Emperor bodyguard, originated in Acaveria, Crusaders who invaded Tamriel to obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pal Pass bear this out, and that Acaveria was the first proclaimed remain that thing as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Acaveria who did the most to promote his standings as Emperor, although Remain himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known heritage connected between Tibble Septum and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Am I almost done? Yep. Okay, sorry for that background noise, guys. You're good, you're good. No, you're good, you're good. Whenever they can be more than Dragonborns at any time in another mystery, the Emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the Emperor's succession itself means that at the very least there are 2 or more potential Dragonborns at any time. The current ruler and her heir. The history of the Blades also hints at this, all through little as is known their activities during the interregnum between Remain Emperor and the rise of Tyrrell Septum. Many believe that the Blades continue to search out and guard those they believe were or might be Dragonborn during this time. I am gonna fucking hate this. I'm already hating it now.
Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days, when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that this was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known.
There's only a page left.
The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Remen Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the Blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaveri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When the misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragon-born ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragon. Which is you. But you don't know that yet.
God damn. Yes. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a minute break. I'm gonna get more to drink.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh, we're good. Yeah.
I have to travel somewhere, don't I? Hold on.
What are we gonna show me?
Hold on about 3 seconds. Where is winter hole? There it is.
That's where to run.
I wanted the right one. Not winter hole, I apologize. There's some mac and cheese in there. You gonna cook it then? I might cook some. What time is it?
It does not feel like 11:45.
It does not feel like 11:45. It feels like 9.
It doesn't feel like 9 to me. It feels like it's 1, 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink because.
Oh, Subnautica's fully out.
What's that?
It's that underwater game where you crash on a planet that's basically just water. There's like 5 islands.
No. The game I want is Sea of Thieves. You need to get Sea of Thieves.
4, 5,
Have you seen our trailer?
I've seen, yes.
Like, would you get that?
I don't know. I mean, it looks really.
It looks neat. It looks like
a child's game. It's a little weird.
I want to get
With like the art style.
Yeah, but I want to get Cross and Bones. The Cross and Bones is exactly like that, but it's more like graphics like this.
I have Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so that's basically Sea of Thieves.
But Sea of Thieves is when you play with people.
Yeah, that's true.
And I thought that was the cool part. What were you gonna show me?
Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Does it not work? What the heck?
What are you trying to do?
Ah, there we go.
What did you do? What the fuck? What the fuck did you just do?
It's a part of a DLC. Dog guard. If you have
Did you just shoot the sun?
this
dude?
bow
Yeah.
and these arrows,
Yeah.
you can do this. However, if you have these arrows, see, look, now there's darkness everywhere.
Okay, what's that one do?
Now this one is super exciting.
Did it work?
Hold on. Wait about 3 seconds. Come on. Don't be like this. This one's real exciting. Serana, I don't really have time for your bullshit. Where are you? So if you could like shut up, thanks.
Shoot right in the middle of it.
On what a pain.
You trying to shoot the sun?
Yeah. I only have so many of these. Does that work?
No. Do you have to wait?
Maybe.
Fast travel. Not fast travel, do
I'm gonna wait a full 24 hours.
watch it not go away.
I'm staring up in the sky. It should go away. Second of evening star. You know, I don't know what that means. Never have.
Why is it not going?
No, my game does this and it takes a long time. After a while, it'll start going. Yeah, there we go. You just see that flag shape moving? That was hilarious. Maybe I should do it that way it's not directly over, but kind of to the side. That might help. Damn. Oh, that's bright. Did it work? Are you gonna do it for me? Come on. Don't be like this.
Is it really that hard?
Dirty hoe. No. There we go. And it rains fire down.
Where?
Right there. Right there.
Oh. Well, damn.
It's pretty cool. Oh, you want to see something even cooler?
Can you get it set up?
Yeah.
Can I get my drink?
No.
I'll get my drink. And if you got mac and cheese, go ahead and make it.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. You just make it. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, I'm going out because I'm done reading the books. My books for now.
Really? The horse?
Oh shit.
Hey! Buddy. That's what I thought. Not all. So. Oh, this is amazing. I want to learn. What I want to learn?
What?
Shout. It's the shout Alduin uses when you're in Helgen. This one.
Do you know what the title is called?
This one, right here. Ready? That, right there.
What the dragon did?
Yeah, look, it makes meteors rain.
That makes me so depressed getting all that at 100. Is there anything in there? No. Oh, well, this is the one you have to... Can you not? Spell... Spell tome. I got my first spell tome, yay! And it's sparks. Oh. Age 25. I know that. Novice hood, novice robe. What?
I know why Elrond's there.
Why?
3 assholes.
Oh, summon them?
No.
What?
Well, at the end, you have to get a dragon scroll, and you go back in time to learn the shout that
Yeah.
they made up to bring a dragon to its knees, basically.
Yeah.
You know, brings a dragon down.
Mm-hmm.
And they use it against Alduin, and then they use an Elder Scroll to send him forward in time. So they didn't have to deal with him. That's why he is now here.
Huh. When does it tell you that in the game?
When you go back in time and such. Later, it's pretty late.
Hey, look, Connor. I can actually go through now.
Yeah, interesting.
If I find a fucking book, I'm gonna be pissed.
You
Is there anything in there?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh wait, if you lockpick, like it's only if you break a lockpick, right?
No.
Or
If you lockpick and it's successful, or if it breaks, you level up your skill.
no. I mean, if you use a lockpick to unlock a door and you did it successfully, does it take that lockpick away, or is it only if you break it?
It's only if you break it.
Got it. So I will go in here just to get my lockpicking skills up.
Yeah, it's not.
I got 6. Oh. Oh, I just broke it, fucker.
You have 15 left, so it's okay.
And they're not hard to get. There. You lock yourself and then it's like, oh fuck, I'm screwed. How do you run? That's how you do it. It's R1.
It's not the other one, but
There. Oh cool, it's 1 to 21. Sorry, me. Oh, did I just see a chest? Oh, it's a door. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, I just. Oh, meat. Hey, you know what you should do? You should make that mac and cheese. It actually sounds good. Wait, fuck. Am I going the right way? Ragged robes. Nope. Rag. What is it called?
Alduin's meteor shout. It's not a shout you can get right from the game. You can only get it through mods. Put that in.
This way.
I know. Give me a second, buddy. Not you. Sorry.
Oh, someone watching.
No. There was one guy that was giving me shit. He's like, do you have to read everything? I'm like, yes. For my playthrough, I want to read everything. Thank you very much, dude. I want to get it because of just... I also want to get the backstory, too. You know what I mean? I'm just happy I'm finally moving.
guy was.
Hey, it wasn't. Yeah, we're back, guys. And Connor's not doing anything on his game. What a noob.
Storm. Look at that.
Are you watching?
I'm a god. Literally. I'm a god. The only problem is it takes 3,000 years to get the shout back, so... That's the one downside of using that shout. You got nothing else to do.
Is it it's pronounced Aduin?
Alduin.
Aduin?
Alduin.
I knew it was that. It's Aduin. No, it's Alduin. No, Alduin. That's kind of hard.
Stop
to... Try to do that. That's hard. Do like Alduin. Aduin. Hey, this is how you're really supposed to say it. Alduin.
I'll win.
You don't try to joke around with, right? Aduin. When he goes like Aduin. When Rocky does that. He Aduin.
Until General Tullius arrives.
I killed him.
Waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the general some time.
Ah, God, don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Do I still get shoot with looking at stuff? This is part of the game, right? Sweet mother chuckers. Okay. You know, hey, this is where it's gonna come into. Look, Connor. Because I'm having too much hide. Do I have hide shield? No. I'm gonna go back and get... Would you use a shield in your game? Huh? Are you using a shield because I'll just level up? Yeah. Stormcloak. Which I have that, I think. Fur boots, I got that. Fur gauntlets. So I'm still listening to you when I'm saying this. I'm just making sure I got everything. Iron sword, do I have? Yes. Oh shoot. Hide shield. Just added it. Yes, have that.
Josh, I have a revelation.
What?
Look at this freaking tower in Helgen to here. Look at this. Look at this hole. It's the exact same hole.
That's funny. Stop! Bitch. I was getting pissed.
Give up while you still can.
Well, I want some go. Arrows. Do I have braces? Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm listening. Come on, bro. Yeah, that's a big game right now. What? You say you forgot to live in, you lived in a dorm? What?
Right. End it.
Oh! Oh, that was a cool critical.
Let's go on ahead.
Let's get that. Aye.
Our survival evolved looks fun, but like, I feel like it'd only be fun with how big.
Iron dagger. Yeah, I got that. Do I have an imperial sword? Yes, I do. I forgot to put iron arrows, because that counts as a weapon.
Yep. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Your item. You gonna make mac and cheese? I'll go in there in a minute. Let me save it. Wait, I gotta figure out iron arrows. Okay. So guys, we're gonna, huh? Which one?
All of them.
Okay, just give me a second, guys. And we're gonna stop it here, just to give it a break. I'm gonna have my computer charging and stuff. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna come out there and talk to you.
Over here.
And I'm gonna charge my controller.